from the city of brotherly love. And our starting pitcher in this one, Jesus Luzardo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Luzardo in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That's in there. That's strike 2. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, left fielder Cody
And
Bellinger.
up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Down, ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. One away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Right fielder,
Big time
Aaron
power.
Judge.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, catcher
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. One up, one down. And now here is Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Going 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Goldie. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. Back here in Philadelphia, now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one is inside. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Ball.
Now he breaks his bat. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope, ball.
No score here in the second.
Hard work.
So now 1-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 5th, catcher Jay.
Here comes Real Muto.
That's a ball. Outside.
The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Gets him to chase after that one. Late on that fastball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top half of the third inning. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. The 2-1. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, Jose Caballero. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it, and it beats it. What a play.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Pitch out, but no action. In the dirt. Top of the third, no score. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball. The Yanks looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. First and second, 1 out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. Ball outside. Two down, nobody on. Sosa moving under this one. And that is that.
I come from my line of kings. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. Yeah, follow my lead. Promise I'm taking them on to the land. Couple of ops.
Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, Dylan Moore stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And there's two down. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
No, that's out.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Late with the swing there.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Moore under it. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Fly to right, his first time.
Hee-haw! No, that's in. That's a ball.
Two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, Anthony Volpe. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 109. Runner on the go.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike.
Out on the
Throw to
tag.
second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
The Phils with a chance to get back into it. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. JT Realmuto steps in. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Two aboard, 2 outs. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Out towards right center field. Judge under it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the catch. 1 down. Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 2. Goldie checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. That one pushed foul. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way out front for strike two. Moore in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Inside, ball.
The 1-1. They get the force. That's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Goldie takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's Dylan Moore. He popped out his first time.
Dylan Moore.
Foul ball there. Yo-1. Swing and a miss. The Phillies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. Caballero in position. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
What you got?
This has been a treat to watch.
Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice.
Heck one. Ball.
On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, look at the stop. to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Kyle Backus.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the 0-1.
Right.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Grounds one to short. Volpe on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Turner now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one in the air, center field. Caballero settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 2.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Ahmed Rosario. Stepping in now for the Yankees. So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Trent Grisham. Just missed. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
That's the ball.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Duran, a 6'5" righty, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Crawford, long run, 2 away down. Here's the center fielder, Jose Caballero.
Center fielder, Jose Caballero.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, right field, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Well, he made it
throw, safe. So now with one away and a man at second. Stepping in, JT Realmuto.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
That's towards center. Grisham moving under it. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hee-haw.
Can't get there. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Substitution now at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And here comes Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work. Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball.
The Yankees trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low, ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one fouled off. Dominguez on third. Bellinger at first. One gone.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
Ball.
Two outs. Bases are full. Out towards right center field. Garcia under this one. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 8th. Dylan stands. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh. On the ground right side. One pitch and one out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Justin Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Two gone now. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the ninth. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Ball to strike.
Nope. Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Brad Keller. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Harper. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Yeehaw!
The 0-2.
Ball.
And he chases that one. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the ninth, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Tim Hill gets the call from the pen.
Tim Hill.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. This one chopped up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Strike two.
That's a ball.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Phillies have just one out remaining. Two down, bases empty. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying,
it's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm frontin'.